My voice might be weird. Okay. So quite a few people have said that I was talking too fast. So from now on, I will talk slower.
This could be very conflictual. Please remain calm. Okay. I don't want to hurt people's feelings or cause any commotion or anything like that. As you can see, the title is a Do I Praise video. So it does not, and I repeat, does not mean that I'm a rabid Trump supporter. I'm not a supporter of Trump or Hillary. In fact, I'm a Jill Stein / Bernie Sanders supporter. Now, I don't want to get into all this election conflict stuff, but I honestly think Trump is being criticised way too much. Why am I doing this stuff? It's weird. He's bad, but there's a lot of false claims being thrown around. Like, for instance, that he's against the LGBT community.
I will do everything in my power to protect our LGBTQ citizens from the violence and oppression of a hateful foreign ideology. Believe me. And I have to say, as a Republican, it is so nice to hear you cheering for what I just said. Thank you.
You've probably seen that clip quite a lot, but I'm going to repeat it again. Now, you may think that his saying of foreign ideology is bad, but, you know, he means countries that kill gays and shit. So America, I'm not trying to offend any of you, mostly because most of my views come from America, like my YouTube views. I'm not blaming any of you for this, only the idiots. The main problem is that the fucking Democrats rigged the primaries, the DNC. If you look at the statistics, Sanders would have easily beaten Trump. This pisses me and you off if you are not a Trump supporter. Unless you're one of those SJW dipshits. And I don't see any reason for these protests. Like, he isn't even president yet. And even so, he won, fair and square, deal with it. Have you heard of those guys who went up to the White House and shouted, "Donald Trump isn't our president"? Yes, he's in president till January. You're right, well done. Obama's still in the White House, for fuck's sake. And these protests aren't going to change anything at all. In fairness, no one is going to say, "Oh, Donald, you have to step down now as president because of a few protests." It'll die down in a while. White redneck Republicans did it for Obama as well. "We're going to assassinate him. He's black. Go back to Kenya." You know, all this stuff. It's laughable. People are saying on Twitter that Trump brings out the racist, evil whites. But you know what it has really done? Brought out the racism in society against whites. There's a huge thought that minorities cannot be racist racist, but that is simply not true. These tweets show just how racist and discriminatory they can be. Sorry, but this is a bone I have to pick, because people always say this to me. But Trump's an idiot. He's an absolute idiot. He doesn't believe in climate change, for fuck's sake, and science, and this proper scares me. It scares me. I don't want my future children growing up in a non-oxygenated environment, or oxygen where the atmosphere is poisonous, like what we breathe is sold. The water's already sold. Like, you know, it's scary. With the air fucked and it's roasting, you have to stay in shelters and stuff because the earth is boiling. You know, this shit scares me. And with Trump probably shutting down research and things like this, it's going to speed it up with the fossil fuels and coal and all this stuff that Trump wants to do, and fracking is bad for as well. You know, all this stuff's so bad. Ultimately, I'm neither a supporter nor an anti-Trumpist. I'm in the middle ground. I hope he doesn't fuck up the economy in America and wreck the place, like The Simpsons predicted. My opinion on the presidential race is that America shouldn't be limited to two choices, and when money is more important than policy, it's dangerous. With so much corruption and scaremongering, support from alternate companies like Wall Street, and I know this is a company, it's a country, fucking Saudi Arabia is unfair. Like, Hillary getting money from a different country, that's ridiculous. Like, that's obviously one-sided. That's like if I was a country and I give Bob, who is a candidate, a very corrupt one, 50 billion euro to run. It's obviously not just because I like him. He's obviously doing something for me. People like Jill Stein and Gary Johnson got less than 10% of the money Hillary and Trump had. For God's sake, Hillary got over $1 billion to run. That's insane. This two-party system needs to stop. Now, I realize that needs to stop is a bit of a meme at this point, but I'm saying it full on seriously. But now, don't get your knickers in a twist, right? Because I'll be doing a Do I Praise Hillary video as well. Bye.